Hey, my Sagittarius. So we're ready for the full moon in Pisces and Mercury retrograde as well, but don't be scared, it's not a scary one. So it went retrograde on the 23rd of August and it's going direct on the 14th of September. So it is a relatively short one as well, and it all is happening in the sign of Virgo, which is good. It's there's not going to be no tower moment. Well, do you know what I mean? That's life. We all have tower moments. But I mean, with the planetary alignments, there's not going to be no tower moments to look towards because it's mixed in with the Pisces full moon as well. The Pisces full moon is mystical, it's magical, it's enchantment, it's synchronicities, serendipities, little miracles happening. So it's about kind of looking out and seeing that, being grateful for the signs, being grateful for the dreams, the synchronicities, you know, that type of energy. With the Mercury retrograde, it is, it's all the re's. If you think about it, the reinvesting, renewal, you know, it's a restart. It's a restart. So reinvesting in yourself, reinvesting what you really want to do. I like it. It's like a ceremony of the deepest of our psyche going on at the minute. Your inner child bubbling. Harry Potter. So, getting you on from working with your own light, and you got a massive yes. And it says, say yes. I don't know, I've got a new camera set up, so you're going to have to bear with. I know I'm a bit doolally anyway, but look, see, just don't want to show you. You're not allowed to see. Oh, there you go. Yes. Just say yes. So there may be something that's been on your mind, or there may be a question coming up. I kind of want to say have a bit more faith in yourself as well, Sagittarius. But say yes. Also, before I forget, as I'm always banging on, always check your sun, moon, rising, and your Venus. I have added a link to a PDF in the description box below if you're watching me on YouTube. And if you're not, go to YouTube and find it. Because I'm not technological and I'm not putting it everywhere. But it's to decipher for yourself why it's important to look at your sun, moon, rising, and your Venus, because everyone always goes directly to the star sign, the sun sign. That's just a tiny aspect of who you are. They all kind of melt in. So everything will be in there, how you can do it, what it means. I've wrote it all up for you there. So I'm using my empowerment deck to do the full moon spread for my Sagittarius. And we've got healing hands. Healing hands. So healing hands, that's the fixers, that's the healers. You know, you may be good with your hands, you may need some healing. I don't know what Betty's doing, but healing hands. Also dream work. Look, I'm not supposed to show you these on here. Healing hands. So dream work, it may be called to even go for Reiki, you know, that type of thing, or a massage. Maybe you've not been touched in a long time in that sense, you know, a hug, a cuddle, that type of energy. It's all about the hands. Maybe that's what you need to say yes to. What's crossing or challenging my Sagittarius? Oh, temptation, Capricorn energy. The temptation card is the devil card, but it's not always bad. You know, the challenge is to, again, I'm kind of saying say yes. It's more like I'm kind of feeling more of like a passionate energy. Let's be passionate about something. Maybe it's like a hobby or something, you know, with the healing hands energy. But I kind of do feel like you need some kind of fire in your life. You are a fire sign. And I feel like the challenge is to get back to that fire, to have that fun. You know, especially with this Pisces full moon, to bring some kind of, maybe everything's been so like adult. Why is this coming right now for my Sagittarius? Oh, Lilith. Well, we all know how I feel about Lilith. Lilith is the protector. She's the divine feminine. Whether you are masculine or feminine, we all carry that feminine energy. And the masculine is the protector, the provider, you know, the lover, the doer, the go-getter. But the feminine is your boundaries, your love, your healing, your energy. It's magic, it's wishes, it's dreams. You know, Lilith wears the serpent, like it is her signature. She wears the serpent. Serpents shed as they grow. So you are growing. You're allowed to grow. And she's independent. She was the first female to say the word no. Do you know what I mean? I'm not doing this. That's why she's on my chest. She's on my heart. So, in the recent past, we've got Call of the Wild. So, something has come in, Sag. Something's come in and it's kind of like drawing your fire out. Maybe you are starting to believe in magic again. You've got the dream catcher as well, so dreams could be funky. And if it's not dreams, it could be visuals, it could be, you know, your folk concepts, that type of thing. But I do feel like there's a little bit of you that just wants to be wild, like wants to be a bit free at the minute. That inner child energy, believing in magic. I always go back to Harry Potter when I am a proper dweeb when it comes to magic films. But yeah, it's almost like something's wanting to pull you out there. At present, we do have connections. So there could be a new connection that's come in that's kind of bringing this energy out in you, you know, from that kind of fading or kind of like backing off into the crowd to like, boom, this is me. And it's also the connection with yourself as well, because the soul is within the vessel, but the higher self, our own spirit, is around us in our aura. When they come into alignment, that is the perfect scenario. That to me is like the twin flame energy. I know everybody else says twin flame is like this romantic thing. I feel like that's more soulmates. I feel like the twin flame is more you becoming in alignment with yourself, soul and spirit. But there's connections, I kind of want to say, don't let past toxic energies revolve around, like not revolve, don't let new connections revolve around past toxic energies. I don't even know why I want to say that. Going forward, see, it is about letting people go, letting the past go. So maybe that's why I was talking about that. It's almost like you can say yes to new beginnings. You can say yes to going forward, even if it's to yourself. So if you sat there overthinking, just, I rule my life by the human pendulum, and people think I'm nuts. But if my body goes forward to something, it's a yes. If my shoulders go back, it's a no. That's how I make decisions, and I have done for the last 12 months, and I'm still alive, you know. And I'm doing better than ever. So trust your intuition. Your power in this energy, freedom. It is about being free. It is about, you know, you are completely free, but there is certain energies where you're still carrying the shackles to the past. And maybe that's why I was saying don't let like negative or toxic cycles in the past hinder new connections, you know, because sometimes we can't help but we can break the shackles, we can break the chains, but sometimes we can't get the handcuffs off for a bit. So it is about freedom, but again, I feel like it's freeing you being a child, allowing yourself to have fun, allowing you to let your head down. Outside influence is recognition. You seeing your own light, other people seeing your own light, the light that shines within you. Don't be scared to shine. Don't be afraid to shine. I do feel like there is going to be some kind of element of recognition with this. Feeling on top of the world, that's what it is. In the hopes and fears position, we do have need for balance. That is definitely an energy, and I feel like it's more of a hope rather than a fear. You just want balance. You don't want situations where you've got to hang on by a thread. You know, I don't like to do this lighting. But yeah, look, she's hanging on. We'll have to do it like that. She's hanging on by a thread. She wants to be chilling out like that. It's time to chill, Sag. Time to chill. Bring that magic back. Put Harry Potter on. Because your outcome is fertility, so I absolutely love this. So yeah, it can be pregnancies, babies, that type of thing. But on a broader spectrum, fertility is about growth. You are the farmer of your own land. Sow the seeds now in order to be able to reap what you're sowing and going forward. Something's growing for yourselves, Sagittarius. You know, so there is like a lot of fertile energy. There's a lot of divine feminine energy as well there. So it's like the masculine and the feminine coming together. So check who's around you. But I love that energy. Go and have some fun. Okay, bye.